All right, guys, so we are now ready to fully put in together all the different strategies, and I wanted to show you guys all the strategies, the complete SUDS scale, kind of what it would look like for combining everything we've worked at and looked at over the last week here, okay? So in review, number one standard you want to hit for yourself is 0% distress. As soon as you get over a 0% distress, or you feel any distress whatsoever, you want to start to deploy your strategies, and you're not going to stop deploying the strategies until you get back down to a 0, okay? We've talked about strategies for activation side, which is when your nervous system is being activated, meaning anxiety, hypervigilance, panic, hyperarousal, like all those kinds of things. And then we've talked about on the depressive side as well. Okay, so we talked about, look at the other videos where I really broke it down. This is the culmination of it, so you can see it. Really, what you guys want to do is you want to have this for yourselves on your wall. You want to train your family of how to use this stuff so they can help you deploy the right strategy. So this right here is for the activation side. You can see the levels of distress. 0 is 0 distress. 10 is the really extremely high distress. And what I do is I put on here the examples of what the distress would look like, okay? So not only can you figure out where you're at, but then your family can help you figure out where you're at too, and they can figure out whether you're at a 4 and 8 because the strategies on the top here are very, very different. Okay, so when you're starting off, you're going to do more intellectual kind of narrative, questioning the symptoms, really analyzing whether, kind of what's going on. Is this true? Is this correct? That kind of stuff. Then you go to the more physical side, really want to change your physiology, deep breathing, grounding exercises, etc. Then you go into a 6. Now you're going to start to deploy your visualization strategies. I gave you a couple. I gave you the guardian exercise and the safe space exercise. And then when you're in the 8 to 10, it's the only difference between 10 and the 8 is you're just going to do more intensity the higher up you go, okay? So intense exercise, extreme temperature changes, meaning like you want cold water, you want to step into like a cold shower, cold pool of water, something like that, okay? So these are all the strategies here for the activation scale, okay? So like I said, train yourself and train your family, your partners, and that kind of thing of how to use this stuff, okay? So I also did one here for the depressive side of the house, all right? So we're dealing primarily with depression, isolation, dissociation, just really emotional numbing, okay? Same thing, 0 to 10 on terms of the scale. The symptoms examples are down here, from low-level sadness, energy drop, lower motivation, all the way to a complete 100% dissociation, shutdown, emotional detachment, all that kind of stuff. And then here's some of the strategies that we talked about on the top. These are just ones that I gave you. You can come up with your own, but really try them out, see what works best for you. And then no matter where you're at, if you land yourself on a 5, you're going to start to, I would go higher, work your way down, and you keep going until you get to a 0. Okay, so guys, hopefully this has been helpful for you. Really deploy your own SUDS scale, the SUDS system that I taught you guys over the last week. Put this in your work, put this in your car, put this in your bedroom, your bathroom, wherever it is that you need it. Keep this stuff with you. Look at the scale, figure out where you're at, deploy the strategy, and keep going till you're at a 0. This is the standard, okay? So my name is David Shoup. I'm a United States Marine Corps combat veteran. I'm the founder of the Mission Freedom Program, and this is how to destroy your symptoms and live your best life. We're not endlessly coping. We're getting them to a 0, and we're staying there, okay? So, and again, this is just everything kind of put together for you. So please share this with veterans that you know that may be hurting, or whether you're a veteran or you know someone that may be hurting. Share this with them. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned for even more strategies of how to live free and crush PTSD forever. Take care.